morning. It's Monday morning, it's about 20 to 9 and I'm on my way to the hairdressers. I've got an appointment at 9 o'clock. I'm having it coloured and cut. It's in Poulton, so I'll just, you've probably seen this drive loads of times. It's the way I come quite often. But it usually takes about 3 hours, so I have to go on a different car park than what I normally do, because you only get 3 hours on the car park that I normally go on, and if it runs over you always get a parking ticket, because it's, you know, it's the one where you see where they have cameras when you go in, you know, so I have to go on the long stay car park, which is a bit further round. I hope the sound's better. The sound was really bad in the car last time. The traffic's not quite as bad as what I thought it'd be, because normally with the school run at this time, it's usually really busy. The sun's out this morning, but it's starting to cloud over. You see, we've got guest bowlers at the bowling club. I'm going down there later on. They've leased the bowling club and we do all the catering for them. So I was going to go down this morning, but then my hair appointment changed till this morning. So I'll go down this afternoon. Right, here we go, around the one-way system again. I do want to pop in Home Bargains afterwards as well. There's a few things I need to get. Just going through Poulton. It's market day on a Monday, so, and the market looks like it's here. Do you remember last time I took you, there was hardly any market there? Just go around here into the car park. This is a long stay car park. I'll just get a ticket. So here I am at the hair studio in Poulton. My hairdresser's Stephen McKinnon. I'll introduce you to him in a moment. He's just gone to make me a coffee. I've had a fiasco on the car park. I'll tell you about it when I get home, which made me a little bit late. So anyway, I'll tell you about it when I get home, definitely. Right, this is Stephen, my hairdresser. What's your Instagram page called?
Stephen McKinnon Custom Hair.
I'll put a link in.
But it's new.
It's new. He's got a new channel, so we want you all to subscribe.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
So do you want to tell them what you're going to do with my hair?
Yeah, so we're just doing Tina's colour and cut and finish today. So we're doing her some highlights. So we like to do a few different tones of blonde, so some darker, lighter, just a nice mixture. So it works in with the natural colour and it grows out nicely. And then we're going to do a little tidy up, get a few more layers through her hair, get a bit more fullness. So yeah, that's the plan for today.
Okay, thanks.
So we've got the foils in, She's all on, ready to go. So he's going to put her under the heater for about 20 minutes, come back and check it.
Yeah, thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome. There's Tina's hair, all done. Gorgeous.
Just thought I'd show you some spring flowers that I saw on the way into the car park. It's so nice to see the colours again in the ground, isn't it? The forsythia and the daffodils. And then this is at the bowling club. Just a few shots of the people bowling that had come to hire the club. It was such a beautiful day yesterday. It was so sunny and very, very warm. It was amazing. Day 2 of the bowling competition and I'm running late. What it is, I think it's some sort of national competition where they come on holiday and stay in different hotels and they hire like lots of local bowling greens and run this competition, and they said the winner gets £500. So anyway, yesterday went alright because of course it was a beautiful day, but today, oh, my back was killing me yesterday. But it seems a lot better today. I do think that pillar helps. Anyway, I'm going this way because yesterday I got stuck in traffic going the way I normally go. And you know, my windscreen wiper, I've never replaced it. I must get a new one. I don't really know where you go to get windscreen wipers. I'll have to try and find it. I think there is a car parts place. I forget about it until it rains and then it's split and it's going all over the place. So we just go and do the catering. I'm a bit late, I said I'd be there for 10 and it's 20 past now. So I'm so busy this week because, as I say, my cousin's coming to stay. I'm so excited. And then it's my son's wedding on Mondays. On Sundays, I've told you loads of times. Hope this weather picks up. But my house is a tip, so I need to get stuck into that. And of course I'll have to change all the beds. I did start to do my bedroom the other day, but honestly it looks as bad again now. I think I must be an untidy person. Well, I know I am. It's clean, that's the main thing. Oh, and I tell you what, I said I'd tell you about what happened when I went to the hairdressers yesterday. Oh, just let me turn this off because I think it affects the sound. When I went to the hairdressers yesterday, now the normal car park, you can only park for 3 hours and it does run over 3 hours sometimes. So I had to go on this other car park, which is a pay and display. Well, it was £3.50. It's £3.50 for 24 hours, so I don't think that's too bad if you were staying long stay. Anyway, I didn't have change, but you can pay on your card. Well, of course, it was about 5 to 9 and my appointment was 9 o'clock, so I would have got there in time. You know, it's fairly near where the hairdressers is. But anyway, I used my card and there was a man behind me who was rushing for the dentist as well. He had a dentist appointment. And it took the money, you know, it cleared the payment and then it just said out of order. And so I said, oh, it's out of order, what do we do? So this man said, oh, I bet it's run out of paper. Anyway, we looked across the car park and lo and behold, the car park attendant was taking a photo of my car, obviously, because I didn't have a ticket on. So we called him over and we said, the machine's not working. And I said, I've paid, but it's not. And he said, oh, it'll run out of paper. I'll go and get some from my van. So he went to his van to get this paper, which took a few minutes, and he comes back with the paper, and he sort of, I mean, he was an elderly man, not that that makes any difference, but it did take him ages to put this in the car park machine. And then he said, oh, it'll take about 5 minutes for it to boot up. And the man behind me said, I've got a dentist appointment. And I said, I've got a hair appointment. Well, the man with the dentist appointment went. I don't know where he went. But I said, well, I've paid. So he said, well, just wait for it to boot up. So after a few minutes, I said to him, it will print out my ticket, won't it? Because I've paid. And he said, oh, no, it won't print out your ticket. Because, you know, he says, I'll have to write you one out. So I said, oh, all right. It's like, this is like 5 minutes later. So he said, have you got a pen? And I went, no. He says, I'll have to go to my van to get a pen. So he's to go over to his van again. Then he came all the way back and wrote this ticket out for me. And I said to him, I won't get a ticket because you've just taken a photograph of my car. And he went, no, so I hope I don't. But I thought it took, all this took over 10 minutes. So I was dashing to the hairdressers. So the first bit of filming of me vlogging the hairdressers, you know why it's quite rushed. So I don't know how these bowlers are going to get on today because it's pouring down. They're a hardy lot, the bowlers. They continue, they carry on when it's raining. I'm not that enthusiastic really. Oh, and somebody was asking, I presume it's somebody local, how to join the bowling club. Well, there is an open day on Friday, but also, because I tried to look for your comments again and I couldn't find it. There is an open day on Friday, but also, if you pop along on a Monday morning, or as I say, there's a Facebook page, so if you just give put a message on there, I'm sure somebody will contact you. It's a bit of exercise. It gets you out in the fresh air. I mean, yesterday it was lovely in the fresh air, but I didn't feel so good yesterday. But anyway, I feel a lot better today. I'll turn you around in a minute, then you can see a bit of the wet area. I did a Tesco order last night. I used to do it all in lockdown. Oh, do you know this man's riding his bike and he's not got any hands on his... he didn't have his hands on the steering wheel. Oh, and he's going down there and he's never signalled. Right, I'll just see if I can turn you around. Right, I've managed to turn you around. We've just gone through Bispham. I was chattering away and I hadn't switched the camera on. Typical. Well, we're nearly there now. I have to see if I can find somewhere to park. Look at my windscreen wiper. It'll be busy with all the people. Look at the road, it's absolutely chocker. So I don't know where I'm going to park, I'll have to go down. I think I can just squeeze in here. Look at these keen bowlers in the pouring rain. It was absolutely, right, I'm on my way back now. After a few hours there, absolutely freezing. I feel so sorry for the people that are paying the bowls. Now I'm going to have to get my windscreen wiper to go to my friend Pam's, because it's her birthday. Well, I think it's her birthday tomorrow, but I think she's out tomorrow, so I need to drop her present off. Oh, it's absolutely freezing. I think you can perhaps see Blackpool Tower in the distance, maybe not. Maybe the camera's not just picking it up. I'm going to go Cleveley's way, so I will go up the promenade on this wet and rainy day. I have actually got away a bit earlier than I thought I would, but we've done the catering for them. We've sold most of the sandwiches, and someone made some hot soup, and that's gone down a treat. To putting all the illuminations up, it's a mammoth task. I don't think they go up till August though. Up the promenade again. Can you see my windscreen wiper? It's terrible. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to put my heater on, I'm afraid. Hope it doesn't affect the sound. It's so cold. Oh, we've got a little bit of the lights on here. I don't know if you can see when we get to the traffic lights, it's like an archway over them that's illuminated. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This is a nice part of the promenade. I can't believe the difference in the weather. It was glorious yesterday. might have turned you around for a little bit. It was so cold, honestly. Oh, do you know, down here they've got old cherry blossom trees, and you probably won't be able. I should have left the camera the other way around because they look beautiful. But obviously you won't be able to see them. Now there's a pub over there called the Victoria. That's where I met my husband. It used to be sort of, I mean, I'm going back like, what, 60 odd years, well, 50 odd years, this one, if we're going past it now, you'll see it behind me. Or maybe not. 60 years ago, it used to be quite the in place to go at the time. You know, they used to have live music. I met my husband there. I did think that for one vlog, I thought I might show you my wedding album. I don't know how you might feel about that, but I thought it's interesting to see all the clothes everybody wore in the 70s. I just thought it might make an interesting video. Because it's difficult trying to think of all different ones to do. Because you don't want them all the same. I don't know if you remember this jacket. I got it in the next sale last year. You know, in that clearance section. It's been really useful because it's quite lightweight, although having said that, it wasn't warm enough for today.